Welcome back, everybody. Today's review is on the Peach Mead. Now, this is the first tasting of the Peach Mead, and already you should see something's up because I only have half left. But if you have not saw the video on making this, I will link it up top, and you guys can check that out. So, I'm probably not going to do another Peach Mead like this again. I think I've learned my lesson. If I'm going to make this, or if you guys are going to make this, I would suggest using a wide mouth container for this and actually putting the peaches in a sack or a bag or something like that and putting them in there so you can easily get it out. It's been a pain to get all this peach flesh out of there. I did put 1 pound of peaches in secondary when I did this. Now, in primary, obviously this was filled up to 1 gallon. The peaches went in there, and all I did was cut them up. I dropped them in there, and then I let them set. Now, I let these sit for, what is it? If we look at this, almost a month. So it was in primary for a month. I put the peaches on there, and then after the peaches went on there, I let it set for a month, and then I transfer it to a third carboy to let it set and see what we can get. And it was a pain to get those peaches out of there. I did use a siphon, and then that got plugged up. I didn't have any pantyhose, so I couldn't put that around there. So what I ended up doing was taking a funnel with a mesh bag over the top of that, and then I drained it in there. But the peaches did soak up a lot, and I still had some on the bottom, so that's why we have almost half a gallon. And this is the fourth carboy that I've transferred it to. So if we look at our numbers, our original bricks was 26, and right now we're sitting at 10 bricks. So we even dropped going from the third carboy to the fourth. We dropped 1 brick. So right now this is sitting at a 16.5% alcohol mead. This was using the Fleshman's active dry yeast, which, if you've been watching my other videos, I think the Fleshman's bread yeast is really doing well in these meads to ferment them out. But we'll have to wait and see on all those. So let's go over this one. So if we look at the color, it is a very light yellow color, and to you guys it probably looks like a peach, almost like a dirty peach. But in this shot glass, it is yellow. It is hazy, just like you guys can see, but I can see through it. Let's go ahead and get a smell. In the smell, I'm getting a sweet honey smell, and that's about it. Maybe a tiny bit of alcohol on the back. I do not smell any fruit. I don't smell peaches, anything like that. Just a sweet honey smell with maybe a tiny bit of alcohol on the back. Let's go ahead and try it. The taste, it's really nothing. Maybe a tiny bit of sweetness. It's still a little bit hot, almost like a tart taste. No peaches at all. I do taste a tiny bit of the honey now that it's settling in back there. Yeah, almost like a wine-ish sweet taste is what I'm getting with some alcohol burn on the back. Not as bad as some of the other ones. I do think this really needs to set a lot longer. What I might do, and I'll let it go another month or two probably, I might just get some extract and put it in here to see if that helps it. Because like I said, right now putting that pound of peach on there in the secondary, I can't taste it. It was almost, right now, and that's why we experiment, right now I feel it was a waste of money to put those peaches on there because you're not getting them at all. I thought, if anything, you would have a kind of a fruity, juicy taste in there, and you're not getting that at all right now. But we will let it sit and keep going, and then we'll see what we have in the next one. So that'll wrap up this review for this Peach Mead Tasting 1, and until next time, happy brewing. Thank you for watching this video. Thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't. Leave me a comment down below to tell me what you thought about this video. Also, don't forget to subscribe and share, and hit that bell so you know when new videos are coming out. You can check out these videos over here. Also head over to 31stbrewing.com for everything beer and home brewing related.